Hey everyone, this is HouseGaming coming at you today with a video of the new Conan Exiles Isle of Siptah update. In this video, I'm going to be talking about where you could find resources such as star metal, such as black ice, brimstone, crystal, aloe, gold around the map, where you could find them in the new map of the Isle of Siptah. But before we get into all that, first, intro. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is not glitch like I am right now. This is weird. I think it's because I just clicked on this update. So we'll ignore this for a sec and be with you momentarily. Alright, we are back. So first we're going to start with star metal. And star metal you could find all around this tower. The big tower in the middle. You're going to find huge clumps of it. And just like in the exiled land, to break it, you're going to have to use either explosive arrow, demon fire orb, or an explosive jar. I highly recommend learning explosive arrows because with one dragon powder, you can get 10 explosive arrows, which in turn breaks 10 of the star metal versus just one. And this is what the star metal looks like. Right here, it's going to be falling from the sky. You'll see a little smoke come from it. You break this outer shell, and then you can farm it. There's tons located around the tower, which is truly amazing because in Conan Exiles with the exiled land, they're spread out everywhere. In this area, they're more concentrated in one big fine area, which I love so much more. You get to farm all the good star metal goodness in one small area. As you can see, another one right over here, and it's all around this big tower in the middle of the map. And there's a couple over here too at this entrance on this side. And generally, just for the length of this video, I'm going to skip to the next ones, but you could tell how much you could find in here. There's probably like 15 or so nodes all stacked up in one area. And this is where you also find a good chunk of black ice too. Moving on, like look, star metal, black ice. It's crazy the amount of black ice you get here. Black ice could also be found around the vaults and around the ley shrines that are at the side of the map. You could find them there as well too, but this is probably the biggest concentration that I found is again around this big tower here. So I'll be right back to you with the other resource locations. Also, just an FYI, I wasn't going to include this, but around the tower as well too, on the outside of each entrance, there's lots and lots of dried trees, which you could get your bark. So from a farming perspective, one of the best areas to get bark. Highly recommend it. Now this leads to the portion of Brimstone of the video. You could, again, this is what the new Brimstone node looks like. You could find them all around in here, around the tower. Again, you could also find them in the ley shrines too, and around the vault sometimes. And we'll go to another Brimstone location just over here. All right, as you could see, there's Brimstone over here too as well, and I marked them down around the map too. The Brimstone icons are these right here, and then there's one that's right by here. This is the Aloe icon of the map, and this is where some of the gold is. Now, full disclosure, I do know that there's probably more recipes out here, and here's crystal, FYI. I know there's probably going to be more recipes out there and more like areas to farm, but this is generally what I found, some clumps, and gives you generally an idea of where to go to get some. But yeah, as you can see, there's tons of brimstone over here as well too, and then over here. So we'll go to the aloe spot next. As you can see, there's a big chunk of aloe. I think this river right here is probably one of the best areas for aloe. You could see aloe all around here. Get your sickle and get ready to collect some aloe if you're not sure where it is. You could also find it up here, here. I marked it in decent spots here that you could at least generally have an idea on each side of the map where it is, marked as the little leaf. Now, we're going to go to gold. All right, gold. Now, gold has changed. You no longer get gold like in the exiled map with the obsidian nodes as a byproduct. Now, this is what they look like. You get them in a full swing. Each one, you get gold. And this area has a good portion of gold, as you can see all right here. You can also find silver around the same area too. And gold I've marked with these papers around the map too. I'm sure there's more area. I think there's one over here, but this, like I say, gives you a general idea of where to go if you're not sure where to get that resource. Next, we'll go to Crystal. Hopefully you're enjoying this video too. If you do like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It does go a long way for me. I'm trying to hit my YouTube goal of 1,000 subscribers so I could get YouTube partner eventually. But now, moving into Crystal. As you can see, Crystal looks like this. It kind of looks like ice, but it's not quite. It is Crystal. And where you find this on the map that I marked is right here. You could also find little bits of crystal that I found at lay shrines that are on the ground that you could pick up. But this is the most concentrated area that I found so far from Crystal. If there's another one, please let me know in the comments section below. This is the one that I found so far. And it is flooded in this area. You hit each one of those with a pick, and you could even fly up to the top here, and you could see crystal all over the place on here. Some of them you'll have to pick up by hand, but most of them you could grab without picking up by hand with a pick. And you can see there's black ice in this area too. So that's generally where you're going to find this resource. One more time, I'm going to leave the map open that you could take a screenshot if you want. This is volatile glands, by the way, if you're looking for star metal stuff, if you don't have explosive arrows. But gold is marked as these, aloe is marked as these, brimstone as this, and there's brimstone over here too. You'll get star metal and black ice in the middle by the tower, as well as some brimstone as well too, and aloe by the leaves. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said earlier, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers for one day be YouTube partner. But yeah, it's free. If you can, subscribe. Also, if you want to see some live content, I do stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Link in the description below. Thank you, everybody. Good luck and stay safe.